South Park's 27th season has been hit with a schedule shift that is leaving many fans disappointed, even though the change may ultimately benefit the series. The long-running animated comedy has always carried an unconventional release pattern compared to most television shows. Instead of a steady weekly rollout or a long batch of episodes, South Park often splits its seasons into smaller blocks, drops specials in between, or takes lengthy breaks. Season 27 continues that unpredictable trend, but this time the break between new episodes is longer than expected, leaving audiences frustrated. For regular viewers who are used to the show's biting satire on current events, the schedule change feels like a setback. South Park has always thrived on immediacy, responding to news and cultural shifts with rapid-fire turnaround. When there are gaps in the release schedule, the sharp relevance of the show's jokes risks losing some of its punch. Fans, especially those who tune in each week for timely commentary, now worry that delays will dull the impact of the humor they rely on. The anticipation of waiting weeks or even months between episodes can weaken the communal buzz that usually surrounds the show's airing. However, from a production standpoint, the schedule change is seen as an advantage. Creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone have been balancing South Park alongside their ambitious multi-year deal with Paramount, which includes movies, specials, and digital projects. By spacing out season 27, the team gains more breathing room to refine episodes, experiment with storytelling, and avoid burnout. The creators' workload has expanded dramatically in recent years, and a slower schedule may ensure that quality remains consistent across all projects, rather than rushing weekly episodes. Another benefit is that it allows South Park to maintain relevance in an era when streaming habits dominate viewing. With more time between episodes, fans may be encouraged to rewatch past content on Paramount Plus or Comedy Central, keeping the franchise visible even during breaks. The strategy also gives the creators more flexibility to respond selectively to major cultural events, rather than forcing a commentary on every minor headline. While the change frustrates long-time viewers, it may be a necessary step for the longevity of the show. South Park has remained on air for nearly 3 decades, and sustaining that kind of cultural influence requires adjustments. Fans may be unhappy with waiting, but the slower pace could ultimately lead to sharper, more polished episodes that remind audiences why the series has endured so long.